Okay, let's get down to business. Petey offers some blathering commentary about 4 teachings of Jesus: the ethic of reciprocity, or the golden rule, not resisting evil, forgiveness, and loving others. In this vid, we'll discuss his comments on the ethic of reciprocity. He makes 2 points here. 1, that it isn't a novel preaching, as it has been said to be, and 2, that there are exceptions to it. With respect to novelty, well, yes, that's correct. Though if Petey weren't so unschooled as to put Jesus in the Bronze Age, he'd have never thought that it was unique in the first place. As scholars like Craig Keener observe, similar formulations occur as early as Homer, and they also appear in other authors as well. Bottom line, though, is anyone who does say the ethic of reciprocity is unique isn't paying attention. And anyone who thinks it's worth pointing out that it isn't unique isn't paying attention either. Now, about that sadomasochist part, that's a real hoot. The same argument was once made by apostate Dan Barker, which is where I suspect Petey also got it from, indirectly if not originally. But that doesn't work. A sadomasochist is someone who hurts others to get pleasure. But the only way they could practice the ethic of reciprocity is if they're hurting another sadomasochist, who also enjoys pain. Hurting someone else who isn't a sadomasochist wouldn't be reciprocity, because it wouldn't cause that person pleasure. Pretty dumb idea there by Petey. And even dumber to make a point about possible exceptions as though that were an issue. I mean, look, great ethical teachers ranging from Confucius to Ben Franklin to Martin Luther King have learned that moral teachings have to be distilled down to summary phrases like the Golden Rule. That makes them easier to remember. So it wouldn't be hard for a troublemaker like Petey to do something like this.
Greetings, students. I will begin with select passages from my Analects. Who are you, stranger?
Hey, who, me? I'm a time traveler. Don't mind me. Go right ahead and teach.
The man of perfect virtue, wishing to be established himself, assists others to be established. Wishing to be successful himself, he assists others to be successful.
Well, 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 what if the person seeking to establish themselves is the greedy head of a petroleum company, or the owner of a slave plantation? They're not interested in assisting others to be established unless it helps them. Otherwise, they don't care if someone is established or successful or not. As far as they're concerned, others can just die off as soon as he's through with them. What a dumb teaching.
The superior man makes demands on himself. The inferior man makes demands on others.
Oh, baloney. What about the armed services? Doesn't a superior man always make demands on others in the military? They ought to change your name to Master Confusion.
The good man does not grieve that others do not recognize his merits. His only anxiety is lest he should fail to recognize theirs.
Oh, come on. The good man's motive could be completely altruistic. They might believe that the knowledge of his merits will encourage others to emulate him. And indeed, that might happen if the man is well respected in his community.
What are you doing, Master?
Updating my teachings on nonviolence. If I had known morons like him existed, I would have been sterner.